wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 230.5 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, presenting the former UFC heavyweight champion and the #1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 22 wins, 1 loss, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 236.5 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, he is the former Strikeforce heavyweight Grand Prix champion and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Gentlemen, you know the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to keep this clean. Touch gloves and let's do it.
With that, the rematch is upon us. Cormier, of course, defended this belt against Derek Lewis back in November, had back surgery shortly thereafter. Was thankful that his body at 40 responded to a very dynamic, arduous training camp. And he will try to make it 2 defenses of this heavyweight title here tonight. This fight clock brought to you by Modelo Brew for those with a fighting spirit. Stipe Miocic is in white, Daniel Cormier in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
I expect Stipe to try to keep this fight on the outside now. Use his length, use his reach, and use his kicks. And avoid that clinch. There's a beautiful leg kick by the champ.
DC did that very well in the first matchup, and he's leading with it right in this matchup too. And what Stipe didn't do is beat the lead leg up, so DC was able to jab a lot in the first matchup.
Bob Cook, for DC's entire career, has been a stabilizing force as DC goes inside, now outside.
Beautiful leg kicks by the champ.
Ooh.
Fake the low. Came up with that left hook.
See how quick that was too. I mean, it's deceivably quick. Stipe has taken down everybody he's fought. This is the one person he didn't, and he gets the takedowns early. Will he make that adjustment? Will he try to take down DC at all?
Well, the only one who's ever been able to do it is John Jones.
So is that the deciding factor in the first fight? That's what we're going to find out in this one.
He just clipped him. He just grabbed a hold of him with the left and hit him with the right uppercut. Oh! He hurt him again.
2-3 lands.
Cormier off to a very good start here, 90 seconds in. Stipe exercising some offensive patience.
DC can come in very comfortably because he's not getting his legs attacked. So he can stay at that boxing range and just be quicker than Stipe.
He caught him twice clean there. And there's the single. Stipe's defending it.
There it is. There's his move. That's what he does to everybody. High crotch, head on the outside single. What does he do with it though?
He jumps up and drops you on your back. There it is. Elite wrestling, the most important skill in all of mixed martial arts, period.
Say it again for the kids, Joe.
There's no need to. Everybody knows at this point. There's only 2 champions, Max Holloway and Robert Whittaker. They're the only 2 champions that exist in men's MMA right now that aren't wrestlers.
Yeah, flat on his back. Stipe just takes a step behind already in this first round.
Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. Not at all the start Stipe had envisioned.
Well, this is terrible for Stipe. And he's got to really protect his face from here. Because Daniel will come with some quick punches. And he likes being in that half guard position because he can kind of hold him there with the leg. Now he's in full guard. Stipe's trying desperately to push off, but Daniel's got his left arm wrapped behind his back. See that? And Stipe gets that clear.
Right now, Stipe's sitting flat on his back, isn't using much energy, but he's looking for an opening to get to a hip and try to use some energy, but he's staying calm right now, so he's not getting too tired down here. DC's not doing a ton from the top either. Just enough to keep Stipe down.
Much was made of Miocic tipping the scales 12 pounds lighter than he did for the first meeting. His corner insists he's not just faster, but also stronger. But in these situations, does give up some weight. One minute to go in the round. Cormier continuing to work offensively inside the closed guard of Miocic.
And now, more importantly, DC knows he can take down Stipe.
And hold him down.
Yep, keep him there.
And he's beating up his body now. It's forcing Stipe to move.
Yeah, Stipe's using his arms, but he doesn't put the feet on the hips until the very last second. Now that they're there, he can create some space. Still getting pushed down under his back.
Nice up kick a moment ago by Miocic, but on the wrong end of the total strike equation for sure. This fight already now longer than the first meeting.
Right now, DC's just out hustling Stipe in these little transitions that we're seeing
Hammer
here.
fist.
Oh!
Stipe's in real trouble. He's in real trouble.
Yeah, those hurt. Those are heavy.
He's blocking some of them.
Don't grab the fence.
He's blocking some of them, but a few of those hammer fists got through.
Final seconds of the opening round. Big elbows from Cormier. All champion in round one.
I want you punching. Don't let him get off first.
You got to beat him to the punch. Am I losing? No. But that's too
What are you
close
gonna
to the
do?
round.
What are you gonna do?
Next, mix it up.
There you go.
Very interesting. DC just asked, am I losing?
Round three is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of the UFC, and perhaps he said that in part because Bob Cook, his chief corner, said that's the opposite of what we want. He did eat some big shots now.
There's some urgency in that corner because they are aware that if Stipe does catch him, he can put him out. And he's been hitting him with some shots, much more than in that first round. They want him to keep his hands up. He was walking towards with his hands down.
That last round was a hard round to judge, Joe.
Yes.
I don't know who you'd give that one to.
Look at that. 1-2 by Stipe. Stipe seems to have been reignited. He's got confidence.
Yep.
Jab.
Now Stipe starting to mix it up a little bit as he goes inside to that lead leg.
There it is. That's what he needs.
Stipe with the takedown. GC with the head kick.
Just mixing that in there adds another dynamic for Stipe, though.
Saw DC spit a couple times this round. Not sure if he's dealing with some blood in the mouth or what.
He poking again?
That was a punch. That left hook hurts. There it is. A jab to a left hook is what's been landing for DC. He reaches, jab, and then goes around with the hook. Gives the underhook from the look. There it is. That's what he landed in the first fight. He gives the underhook and then tags you with the right hand when you run away from his overhook.
There's a nice leg kick from DC. He hasn't thrown many of them since the first round.
A lot of volume from Cormier tonight against the guy in Stipe who still holds the record for the most total strikes landed in a fight.
Stipe just cracked him
Hands
with the
off
left
the
hand.
fence.
He's taking a break here. DC just spit a lot of blood out of his mouth.
Under 3 minutes here, round three.
Nice knee to the body by Stipe.
These guys are happy to get a little rest here.
Herb Dean giving it to him.
Stipe look for a big spinning elbow. Good combinations by Stipe. Remember, Stipe knocked out Verdun moving backwards.
Yes. Salient point that. Miocic certainly starting to find the range here as this fight continues.
I'd like to see him throw more jabs.
Cormier lands a couple jabs there. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
That jab's just tagging Stipe up. Just like the first fight, that jab's working all night for DC. There it is. That's what Stipe needs to do, is let his combinations go and stop waiting for DC to fire first.
There's a right hand by DC. And look at this. Stipe with double underhooks.
Nice takedown.
Look at that. Stipe. Stipe with the takedown. And the knee to the body. Strong round for the former champion.
DC wants to get that takedown back. That takes a bad shot. Stipe's able to take advantage of it. Get behind him. Not much done with it. Just enough to keep DC sharp.
Cormier continues to be the aggressor and close the distance here. Stipe with a nice counter.
Stipe's very tired. And so is DC. Both these guys, this is a grueling fight.
Huge right
hand.
Stipe might be hurt.
Those are adding up big time. And the low kick is what's setting those up. Get thinking about that leg, and then the punches start landing.
How about the efficiency on the feet from Cormier? As we show you the round by round. Landed 72% of his total strikes.
DC kind of fights with that Diaz style too, sort of like it's just constant pressure, grabbing the hands, punching through the hand grab, clinching. It's a style that you see in some, but not everybody can use it. DC is very good at it.
And just after Stipe lands a big right, Cormier counters with a couple.
Okay? I need you to be smart, okay? Keep punching and kicking. Keep your feet moving. And keep punch first, all right? Good combo. Keep your damn hands. Keep your damn hands up. Keep your damn hands up.
UFC 241 Cormier versus Miocic 2 is brought to you by the official frozen meal of UFC. Never just eat, devour.
Even more enthusiastic Bob Cook saying, keep your damn hands up.
Right.
Come on.
And Rosendo Sanchez chiming in. Pick your power shots. We have arrived at the championship rounds. Round 4.
There's a jab, Stipe. Inside leg kick. Pressure from the former champion. He's controlling the center of the octagon now. He's pressing forward.
Perhaps Cormier taking a little bit of a breather here early round 4. Now he engages.
Well, he's taking big, deep breaths. I mean, this is a grueling fight. This is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, tagged him with that left. The thing about these shots, these are big shots. He's got to explode to do, right? And in doing so, he's not taking Stipe out. Stipe's still here. And every time he does that, the battery gets drained a little bit more.
And of course, the first time these two men fought, Stipe had gone 25 minutes with Francis Ngannou 5 months prior. So the chin certainly holding up better tonight, despite the efficiency and accuracy of Cormier on the feet.
Yeah, that was one of the speculations amongst the pundits when they talked about how quickly Stipe went out. Was he still damaged from that Ngannou fight because he got hit with bombs in that fight? I mean, he managed to make it through that fight and won the decision, but it was a fight where there was a lot of heavy shots exchanged. Nice left to the body. Very nice left to the body by Stipe. Stipe coming on strong. Oh, he attacks him again.
Now he's thinking. 4th round, starts attacking the body. You notice DC can't move and dodge those, and he can't counter. You just got to eat them.
Those are good shots, and they look smooth.
I think that would be a good move for his corners to start letting him know when he gets in there in this next round. Keep ripping the body out.
Stipe's throwing one shot. Excuse me, DC's throwing one shot. Oh, another hard left hand to the body.
That one hurt DC. Yep.
Yes.
Now he's made the adjustment. Intelligent from Stipe there.
Now Stipe's fighting like the Stipe who's the champion.
Almost had to wake up and turn up in the last 2 championship rounds.
Oh, another hard left hand to the body. There's a beautiful left hooks to the body Stipe's landing. Oh, another one. Oh!
So some tactical changes here for Miocic. He has had a good 3 minutes here to start round 4.
Right hand by DC. Oh, again. He is digging. He goes up top, too. Thinking that DC's going to block the one to the body. Oh, right hand by DC.
Yeah, it just seems like Cormier's punches are doing more of the damage. 90 seconds to go in the round. Man, Cormier moves well for a man his size.
Oh, again.
Oh, big shot.
A good right hand. This is a great round for the former champion.
Best round so far for Stipe.
For sure. Look at that. Moving slick.
Yep.
DC knows he's
Those are...
Oh, now a right hand up top.
No.
Cormier in trouble. Oh, DC in a world of trouble. He is down.
Oh, that's it.
DC is down. He's down.
Wow.
Miocic is getting the belt back.
Wow.
Cleveland, Ohio, Stipe Miocic waited more than a year, and once again the heavyweight division belongs to him.
Wow. Those nasty left hands to the body started draining the tank, and then Stipe poured it on.